Hello, everybody. Welcome to maybe the 10th episode. Maybe the 10th episode.
Pretty sure it's 10.
10, that's it?
10.
We
Cold
needed-
AF, we got double digits.
We need a
made it.
Jamie.
Yeah.
We do.
Saying honest.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
could
we
be.
need a
yeah.
producer.
Yeah.
And he has all the looks of a producer. Mustache, weird Hawaiian
Yeah.
shirts. Like
Looks
that's
like a 90s action villain.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Ponytail. I don't think you can produce without
Yeah,
a
it's
ponytail.
like you don't really know. It's just Scandinavian evil.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I don't know where
like,
he's from.
I feel like I think he's a product of incest.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like that's usually how 90s villains are bred.
yeah, he
he's-
looks like he could produce Jerry Springer and beyond Jerry Springer.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah.
Jerry Springer, did you guys see there's a new Jerry Springer documentary
I
on
watched
Netflix?
it last night and I loved every
I haven't
second
watched
of
it. That's what I was doing after this.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was reading that. Okay, so you can clarify this that if the guest wanted to leave the show, that they were like, we're not going to pay for your flight back, so they were stuck there.
Yeah, I can't remember if they got into that. I was just focused on the people throwing.
If they left in the
Like
production.
mid-show.
Yeah.
Because
I
sometimes it
could
got
see
really
that.
heavy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I could see that. It was heavy, man. They just showed one episode where they had like clan members on, and then they brought in like people like supporting like Jewish people and those groups, and it was just pure anarchy.
yeah.
And
It's
that was like a Tuesday.
Like Austin Powers.
Oh man, race
Yeah, yeah.
wars on stage. It
I've
was
got his
wild.
hat. I've got his hat.
Yeah.
What was he? He was the mayor of what? Was it Cincinnati? Is that what he was the mayor? He was the mayor of something.
Who?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, he was Cincinnati's mayor.
Or Springer. Yes.
Yeah.
He was a mayor.
Yeah, he was
a
mayor.
Oh, man,
That's
he,
what he did beforehand.
he does have the vibe of a mayor. I like where he went with his.
Do you know who
career,
else
though.
is a mayor?
I don't
The
know.
body.
No, Kane.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
That is true.
WWE's
WWE's Kane. Yeah.
That's
is,
the move. That's
Knox
the move
County.
after. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to be the mayor of Power Bomb City or something.
Tombstone.
Oh yeah, no, he was chokeslamming Tombstone, dude, right?
Yeah, he chokeslammed Tombstone. He did chokeslam more, but he does the
Yeah.
Tombstone.
That
yeah.
original arc of his with like Undertaker was so good.
Oh
man.
yeah.
That it'd be so funny because it's like if you followed Kane's career and then he became a politician and like sitting there listening to him do a speech must have been fucking terrifying.
Well, there are some times where all of a sudden like the lights would go dark and red, and his
it's like
music,
don't worry, the power's just out.
his music would play.
Oh, that's good.
and then all of a sudden, like he'd pull the mask out, and then like a couple times he like choke slam people into tables and shit.
Keep going with this. It was like so we
At a council meeting?
An economic development meeting.
Oh, that's so
man.
good.
He was
I
just
love
like,
that.
this is why you got to come to our city. This is
Man,
you know,
what a showman. I was thinking he was going to
Yeah.
be serious, and then I'd be like the one nerd in
No,
the
he-
crowd,
he-
just like, put on the mask.
Yeah, he did.
man.
He did.
He put on the
Yeah.
mask.
Even going further with this, so Netflix, they just had their WWE debut.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
And it
raw.
was-
Man, they
Hogan
went
got
all
booed.
out.
I saw that. Yeah. So, okay, when he was there for beer purposes,
Yeah, he's got a new beer.
what was it called?
Real American beer.
Don't drink me.
Oh, girl, it looked like Pabst. Like
Yeah.
the can of it looked
Yeah.
Pepsi.
That seems like a reach. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I can
don't
see it. I
know.
think he's from Minnesota, or that area.
I don't know. Just certain people where I'm like, he looks really old. I don't know if I
Well,
like
it's-
his beard.
how many
You
times
know what
did
I
you come
mean?
back? It was like when the Undertaker music hit. I was just like, really again?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on. Come
I
on.
love that music. I'll
It
do
wa-
it. I'll
that was
listen.
actually really funny. I would not have remembered that like WWE was on Netflix if my 4-year-old daughter didn't be like demand I put on some random WrestleMania and then
Nice.
bailed instantly.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
It was,
Old, OG, like old
it was
school?
a Cena one.
And we're back with another
Cena
bra and panties match.
Yeah, it was interesting, man. Oh, hey, what else we got going on this week in Canadian politics? Anything interesting happen?
I don't know. I don't think anything at all really happened. Pretty
Nothing.
status quo.
My
I think.
fellow
It was a pretty
Canadians.
silent week.
I must go now.
Yeah.
I've done something.
Yeah, his resignation, it was funny because it reminded me of when he initially came out of his house in
Yeah.
COVID. I was
I
like,
thought you were going to
oh.
say closet.
Yeah,
but
no, it was
go
like
on.
this very same feels. Yeah. I was
I'm
just
a-
like, see you later.
I am a fighter.
Yeah. Just like I told you guys. I was
And
like, my dad
that's
doesn't text
why
me
I
about
have
shit.
to leave.
But it was like 6:30 in the morning. My dad was like, Trudeau's gone.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Dad. Good morning to
But I
you
like
too.
how he waits until he like screws things up for like 2. It's like, man, you could have like bailed 2 years ago. I don't think anyone would have been that.
No, I could have
distraught.
bailed 6 weeks ago. You know, if I can.
He had to wait till like January 6th. That was a weird date to do it on.
I don't
Wasn't
know.
it? You think it was an Yeah, there was something there.
I don't
Illuminati
know. No, I think-
conspiracy theorists are on this, Brandon.
I think you know what he went skiing, and I think he got told to fuck off.
Oh.
I saw a bunch of videos that he's just like, I'm enjoying the trails, and people just be like, fuck you, bud.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, oh
Imagine
yeah.
being like so hated that like you
Ah.
can't even walk around in public after you're not.
I think
Prime
he'll be.
Minister
I think he'll be
anymore?
fine. I don't know.
I don't know. I think people would be telling him to fuck off for a
Oh
while.
yeah.
But I also think he's just gonna go off into obscurity.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like he's gonna I'm gonna stick around
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
He's
just
gonna
because
get
it's
in-
like
go
he's
live in
already stuck around.
He'll go live in a
He's already done
mountain
that stage.
where
Yeah.
he can do as much blackface as he wants.
I've decided to get into bird watching.
Yeah. Trudeau's corner.
Yeah, I've had enough looking at the loon on the loony go down, but some other birds
that's why
now.
I buy Bitcoin.
yeah.
Oh, what's going on else? You got notes. We got notes. What's the
Bitcoin.
next one? Trump. Oh, U.S. Canadian
Yeah.
relations.
Hear that fun one where he was just like, well, baby, Canada should just join the U.S. and we should just be one happy family.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I don't like that at all either because
I'm
it's like
not.
one of those things where like
I don't give my toys away.
we have a little bit of debt, but they have a shit ton of debt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that, it's like, man, I don't want to be in that
I don't want any-
relationship.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, man, you bought too much, okay? Like, if we had like an extra $30 trillion
Yeah.
to make our country cool, we couldn't be in that much debt. We just
It's
don't
just
because
like,
we're kind
yeah.
of pussies.
So what? Like, so I can get a Dunkin' Donuts? Like, what are we doing here? You know? Like, what do we get? What do we get out of this? A Dunkin'?
Get the sphere, man.
Yeah,
get the
you
sphere.
get a Five Guys?
Hey, don't knock on Five Guys. It's
I've never
pretty
had
good.
it. I've never.
I feel like-
Wow.
oh, I love Five Guys is my Vegas like 3 in the morning thing.
really, eh?
Yeah, love it.
Is it
Solid burger.
expensive?
It's up there.
And
It's
but
up
it's
there?
like
It's up
I'm
there.
a big believer. If I go to a place and there's 3 things on the menu, it's going to be the best 3 things.
Yeah, I
ever,
agree.
right. If they have a
Burger, you-
business fucking open on that, and that's
You
one of
ever,
those places has
yeah.
a secret menu as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever
There's, like,
fuck
a whole
with
secret. Yeah.
in Vegas? You ever fuck with In-N-Out?
Oh yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all right. I get it. Like, it's nothing like
Fat dad, it's one of those things.
Yeah. it,
I feel like we pivot perfectly from
dude,
political stuff.
the Earl of Sandwich.
Oh, I've never.
That's my go-to in Vegas.
We got some nice
hot,
sando
hot
action.
sandos. They're like,
Ooh.
oh yeah, it's cheap too.
Some nice
They're
peppers
cheap.
on there.
Yeah, like it's so good.
I'm just gonna copy your notes. What's in this? Oh, no more politics. That's awesome.
What was your
Oh, yeah.
segue?
MMA. Well,
I don't know.
where
Wait,
the
hold
segue
on,
was
hold on.
coming.
But what do you think of Panama or
Panama?
or Greenland?
The Greenland.
I think he just likes to say Panama. He's like, we will take Panama.
There's a
Okay.
quota that
Yeah.
needs to be met. Yeah, absolutely.
It's got a nice ring. There's not
Then
that
we're
many.
going for Ghana
This is awesome, actually.
and Malaysia.
How did he break? So MMA fighter breaks his dick during training. How did that happen?
That's true. He was doing some wrestling moves, and I think he got confused when the trainer was like, "Hey, buddy, you should try a different transition," and then his dick almost came off.
Oh, but that's like one of those. No matter what you're training, you should be wearing a jock, right? Was he wearing a jock?
But like that got me thinking too. I'm like, I thought like a soft dick was impenetrable. Was he hard? I think that's the question. Was he wrestling hard?
Was he hard?
How do you? I don't know how you break it soft.
I gotta look at Joe Rogan. He'll get in there. and
Man,
tell you.
it's like a worm. Like like a mouse can get through a crack in a door.
yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't see how you can break that thing. You know what I'm saying though? Like how do you break it wrestling unless it's at least half mass, let's say?
I don't know. That's scary too. And then it's like, imagine you have a fight booked and you have to like cancel it because you have like
No.
broken dick. It's like again, Gerald.
Yeah, unspecified injury actually. We're going to list that as unspecified.
It's more just the funny of like the penile cast.
Oh yeah,
You know.
very.
You
That
gotta
was
think
what was
But
that? American
think of
Pie
that.
2, right? The super glue. He gets super glue on
Yeah,
it. He has to
yeah,
wear a
yeah,
cast
yeah.
in
And he
the
has to
summer.
wear that. Yeah,
The
yeah.
whole
Yeah, yeah.
movie?
Like the
Yeah.
diaper kind of.
Yeah, but that goes back to the like what do you cast? You cast it. You got to cast it soft, but you can't get harder.
You guys,
Hit
have you
a
guys
burst the
ever
cast.
masturbated and looked around for some lube real quick, and then it just be something like 8535 or something? You know, something that's gonna burn your genitals.
No,
Yeah,
but
I don't masturbate in my garage. What are you doing?
Just saying, it's just like it's just
I've
laying
done
around.
I've done the old rubber 535 on the gooch. It's not
It's not a party.
it's not party. It's not fun.
I don't know. I thought you said
Don't
WD-40.
recommend.
That's what I said. Garage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that,
way
like
off.
the extreme of lube, dude. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
No, that'd be-
that'll
that'd be-
get anything loose.
Clean the rust
Exactly.
off.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Jesus.
Haven't used this in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more force. Goodbye, force.
Yeah. You wouldn't have broken your penis if you were using the
Yeah,
old
WD.
WD.
Well, not broken penis,
Yeah.
but broken.
You can use it on anything, they say.
Yeah, yeah.
So this girl.
Yeah, get some Bondo, you'll fix it up, right? You know.
Okay, I got a question for. So this, I heard about this the other day about this girl that had sex with 1,000 dudes. Right?
Not yet, but that's her
the next
plan.
one.
That's her
the next
plan.
one. Because she already did how many dudes?
Like
in one
over
sitting?
100 or something was her like
And-
credit. I
and
don't
why?
know.
And what for? What's the purpose of this?
I don't know, but that seems like a big jump from like
Yeah, it's like the Mount
having
Everest.
sex
It's
with,
like the Mount
100,
Everest.
Like you just
Did
climbed
she hit 100
a
and
little
just be
cliff.
like, that wasn't enough?
Yeah, I think it's honestly, I think it's just like publicity. She wants to be known as a girl, but she's not actually going to do it, or she's going to do it and fail,
or die.
or I don't know. Yeah, how did that work?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she's going to be joining that broken dick dude with a broken pussy. That's for sure.
Yeah. She needs some Bondo. She's gonna need W. She's gonna need
couple-
WD.
Just a perfect couple after
You're
that.
gonna have to. They're gonna have to fucking.
That online shit is getting crazy these days, especially because that's how you have to find your views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like just gonna fuck dudes and see what
And
happens.
then like, where's the?
They've been doing it for years though. So.
And then like, what's the like? What's jumping the shark at that point? You
yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly. That's the scary thing about this
Yeah.
shit. It's like I'm
Where do
already
we go?
desensitized enough.
Yeah.
Like what's gonna what is actually gonna fuck me up? You know?
Yeah, where do we go from here?
I feel like doom scrolling on Twitter for like 5 minutes. It will be that, you know, because it's like it'll be like, oh, puppies to like mass genocide, and here's a graphic video brought to you by CNN.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, and you like pause on like one screenshot, and like AI's just like
No.
the algorithm just starts feeding you more and more of that.
If you don't scroll enough fast enough, you're fucked.
it'll
It'll
get you.
catch ya.
You're
Yeah,
fucked.
The darkness
Yeah,
chimes
man.
in.
It's like, oh, he stopped.
Do you ever like
Oh,
try
you
to
don't
do
have
it
to worry.
intentionally?
Don't worry.
you
No,
ever-
you're fine.
You ever try to do it intentionally though? You're like, I want to see more of this, and you just like kind of scroll back and forth on the same thing, like, give me more of that.
Oh yeah.
It works. Like,
No, it does. Yeah. Did you guys hear about speaking back to Trump for a second? He apparently he pooped his pants in France.
poop, got a perfect ring to
Apparently
it.
he's a pooper.
He's a
He's a
pooper.
pant pooper. So is my toddler. That's
yeah.
wild.
He poops a lot.
He's leading
It's
the
not. It's not
United
good.
States of America, and
Yeah.
he shits his pants.
He shits
But
his
let's
pants.
just be honest. I think Biden was
That's
as well.
two. Yeah, that's two administrations of people pooping their pants. You
of a
know?
lot of White House money
Yeah,
being
a
spent on
lot of-
depends.
yeah, exactly.
People like depends who gets in.
You
No,
know?
it doesn't. There's going to be
You can't.
diapers.
You can't have poo in the White House. It's not good. There's a lot of white. You know.
Oh fuck. Good stuff.
But yeah, apparently there's video like he was just like sitting at a table with people talking, and everyone else is just like
He got that face.
everyone's like, yeah, it stinks,
Oh.
stinks like shit all of a sudden, and he's just saying, you know, Panama, we gotta get Panama.
Guys, I think it's the ventilation in the air. It's
Yeah. Well, that's what they were saying. They were saying it at his trial too. Like he just like stunk like poo.
Maybe that's how he handles stress.
yeah. Imagine they just thought they were like talking like shit about him, just like, you're shit, Trump. And he's like, no. Actually,
No,
shit
no.
my pants
I
this
just.
time.
Cool.
I dump and I Trump.
But you know he'd
That's what
lie
they
about
do.
it too. Just be like, it's terrible. Who stinks? Somebody.
Yeah, the pants
It's a
came like
terrible
that.
smell,
They
terrible.
came like that. Terrible pants.
Just
I don't
shits-
know who brought
Just
me these
shits himself
pants.
and gaslights the whole table.
Gamala shit my pants. Okay?
You all shit your pants, okay? I didn't shit. Nobody shits around me.
Oh,
Get the fuck
Lord.
out of here.
Those fucking fires are insane, hey?
Yeah. Shout out to the fires.
Cali. Fires. They're
California.
winning. They're winning
They're winning.
against
They're winning.
not fires
Yeah.
right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's.
See the Hollywood sign burned down?
Did it?
I saw pictures of it like being pretty burnt up.
Oh,
I think so.
Really? Or is that just like AI? They're like, let's fuck with
Exactly.
the
I
outside
don't-
world.
At this point, I don't believe anything I see. I don't even know if the fires are real, but I feel like they are. There's enough. There's enough evidence.
That's what I was saying
now.
to you guys. I was like, I hadn't seen Steve Gutenberg in
Yeah.
years. And then all of a sudden yesterday, he was like moving vehicles off the freeway and shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They like talk to him on the news, and they're like, "What's your name, sir?" He's like, Steve Gutenberg."
People know.
And the
me.
guy was like,
yeah, you
and
might
the guy was
remember
like-
me from Police Academy 1.
the guy was like, "I'm sorry." He's like, Steve Gutenberg. Shout out to
has
Steve
to repeat
Gutenberg.
himself.
Yeah.
Dude. It's like, come on, man. Google it. Google it.
You don't remember me from The Big Green?
Yeah.
The reporter was probably like 25
Yeah, I
years
do-
old.
Yeah,
so-
dude.
No, yeah, he was young.
Yeah.
A young Asian man. You don't expect him to know.
No.
Yeah,
That
if you,
was,
that's funny, eh? You talk, I should actually bring up Police Academy in my class and see if my students even know the reference.
Throw it out there. They might think it's the real police
Yeah, yeah,
academy
yeah.
where you go to learn.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
Instead of it
off
just being a
where you
fun-
show your age with
Oh,
your
yeah,
references? I
yeah.
know you said you have a joke about that.
Yeah. I do it all the time.
For sure.
They just
Reference
don't-
Night at the Roxbury all the time
Yeah.
now.
They just
Oh, yeah, they
you
wouldn't
did
know
like
that.
It's like our teacher is that cocaine twitch. He just keeps doing that. What was their thing they did?
We don't know. He just keeps asking all the girls, sup.
Sup.
Honestly, that was the most fucking annoying movie in existence. To be honest with you.
Really? I like it.
Yeah, but like think
At the
about-
time.
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
it was fine.
Yeah, now it's just like I don't have.
I don't think
patience
it
for that shit.
holds up.
No.
Like the humor isn't as funny as things are now. I don't know.
No,
It was a
you-
th- it was a
honestly,
thing.
You
It
know
was a
what?
that
thing
is
at the
one of my
time.
favorite things
A thing
is
of the
movies
times.
that have aged poorly. You know
Out
what I
of
mean?
see, I out of all the SNL movies, I wouldn't put it at the bottom. I'd put Superstar at the bottom.
They're all okay.
Yeah, that was
Any movie that you put at the bottom still has moments.
Yeah.
I'm with that because Night of the Roxbury did too. Superstar. Anytime
Wayne's
Will-
World at the
Will
top.
Ferrell wanted to wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
Wayne's
was
World's
hilarious.
at the top.
Yes, it
That's-
fucking is.
that's-
Coneheads
That's
is
fair.
right below it.
that has its own unique flavor. I liked it.
Are you putting Cone? Maybe I could put.
like
No, I'd actually put Roxbury above Coneheads. I think.
I think I would too
Yeah.
because I didn't.
I don't
like
even know
their
what
co-
their
I didn't like
movies-
the shape of their heads. It weirded me out a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I'll
that
be
was
honest.
that was a nice small role for Chris Farley in that one. The
Yeah.
boyfriend. I liked him with that.
Oh,
Oh,
he was
yeah,
in
yeah.
that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
like
man,
the
I
co-
forgot
coneheads,
about
the
that.
coneheads.
What are
It
those
was like
movies?
he eats Subway with her, and he's like, he's like, sorry, I might eat fast, and she like throats the whole thing. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
And then he's like,
Oh, I guess the Blues Brothers.
I love Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did they remake that? Was it 2000?
No, it was
They
just a
did- or-
sequel. It was just a sequel.
They sequeled it up.
That Blues Brothers 2000. Yeah, that's a good. I love a good movie with music. You know, like look at sing along.
For sure.
We were talking about horror movies.
Oh, Ladies Man.
musical
Oh,
Ladies Man.
Ladies Man is Ladies Man
else?
is the one with Will Ferrell wrestling. That's the one.
yeah.
That's the one.
But also, I forgot MacGruber.
Okay.
MacGruber's probably a
Top notch. It's
Top
number
notch.
one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about that. That movie it's standalone without SNL.
Standalone,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
That one
Yeah.
gives me the giggles.
Did you see the Saturday night, like the kind of
Stressed me out.
not documentary?
No, I
Stressed
haven't.
me
I
out.
want to watch it though.
Stressed me out, dog.
enjoyable as fuck, but yeah, it's just a tension
Uh,
ride.
Dylan O'Brien, who played Dan Aykroyd, was incredible. He was freaking incredible.
Saying
Yeah.
whoever the guy Chevy Chase.
Oh,
was
Yeah, that
played
guy
by
plays
is
He played
also-
us. It was
I saw
so
a clip
good,
of
too.
him. He
smashed
was,
it.
It was funny because the guy that played Lorne Michaels, this is a little factoid, in 2024 played both a 15-year-old and a 40-year-old.
Oh yeah,
What?
I could see that.
Yeah. 'cause
different movies, I'm guessing.
Of course. He was
Same movie would've
because he
been
was
wild.
young.
Both about pedophiles.
Yeah, so there was this like a Shake Shack. I think it was the one where he played a 15-year-old. It's actually a super fun movie. You should check it out.
Shake
It's like
Shack.
two homies just like this summer open up like at their local pool, like a place to sell like chocolate bars and shit. And then it's just
nice.
like a hustle. It's just a hustle. And then young Lorne Michaels in that movie is like 40.
What movie
Wild.
is Kieran McCulkin in?
Oh, dude, it's so good. I just watched it the
Oh.
other day.
I have it. I have it
Culkin.
legally acquired.
Yeah, so Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah,
it's his first
movie, right?
It's his first movie that he directed. I can't remember the title off my face of my head. Or face of my head.
It's about cousins or something.
It's about their grandmother passed away. She's Polish.
Dramedy, I believe.
Yeah,
they
very much
said.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the grandma's Polish, and these cousins go visit. It's like a tour, and they divert the tour to go visit where their grandma grew up in Poland.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's super funny, man. But he's been doing the rounds, getting some awards with that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Man,
Fuller,
he's good.
Fuller from
Fuller,
Full House.
he's a good actor.
Yeah,
dude.
dog. Succession.
So,
dude.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
he's
Easy on the
smashed in
Pepsi.
Succession.
That's another like
He's
I
the
don't know
only-
about you guys with intros with shows. I'm a big time skipper, but like Succession Game of Thrones, The Office. Those are my I don't skip.
Let them roll.
The
yeah.
song?
Oh yeah, intros.
The whole intro.
Yeah. So good, dude.
I like when they mix it up a little bit and they throw in a little flavor. I mean, it takes a little extra effort, but like when you see like a little different thing
Yeah.
every time, I like that.
I want that. I
you
want
know
that
that-
Succession piano riff just to follow me around.
Do you know that
Intense moments?
every Seinfeld intro is different?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some
Do
manic.
they?
Follow
Didn't
the
they match,
they
like, a
follow
beat
the
to
they follow the
something?
beats of the joke.
Yeah, I think
You know, like
the
the cold open.
Because you do love your
Yeah,
Seinfeld,
yeah.
right?
But
That's your
everyone
thing?
is different, and they make everyone just to match like the beats and like fill in the spots and stuff.
I went through that series for the first time during COVID. Actually, I feel like that's one of those things people did,
Yeah.
like catch up on
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I did that.
That's
I
a
did
show that like held the stand of time, sir.
You know what I'm gonna watch this year?
What's
The
that?
Sopranos.
I can't do it. I tried.
You really, eh?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's too. This is such a weird thing to say, but too silent. Like,
Oh yeah.
the way things are made now, it's like sound effects, like a
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
ass
yeah, yeah.
score. There was just it wasn't like when it was just like
Dialogue,
I was
eh?
like I'm here with my thoughts.
You're like a Gen. You're like a Gen
yeah,
Z
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Man, we've been brainwashed by everything. I even find myself like having to pay attention to like movie. Like I can't pay attention to a movie at home.
No, man, it's
I like start to scroll unless there's like explosions going off. There's twists at every turn, right? It's,
Yeah. That's like when
It's wild.
Robot Chicken came along with those 15-minute episodes. It's like,
Oh yeah,
this
Robot
is
Chick.
me.
Yeah.
Man, have you seen that? It's a new like mini series on Netflix, like Secret Level.
Oh,
And it has
not on Netflix, on Amazon.
Yes,
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
I
Yeah, it has
watched
all
the.
these- you saw
I
it?
watched the Pac-Man one.
Oh, that was
What's
That
it
was
about?
violence.
Man, it's like video game based, kind of like shorts, like
And
10
Mega
to
Man.
20 minutes. And Mega Man was dope as fuck too.
Nice.
And then it's like animated, but it looks sharp.
So-
and they just tell the
but it's
story in
like-
like 15 minutes, and it's
Cool.
a sick story.
It's almost akin to like when when they did not Ninja Turtles with Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
the online thing where
Yes,
it was
the
like
short
that
one.
extreme
Oh,
dark
Oh
version
yeah,
of that.
yeah.
It's like things you wouldn't expect. Like I said, Pac-Man.
yeah,
And
that was
it was hella dark and violent.
Really, eh?
It was like
Yeah.
Hellraiser Pac-Man, like
Nice.
15-minute episode. I'm like, what the hell am I watching?
I hunt the ghosts.
Man, you can't even fathom how dark it is. It's so fucked up.
Really, eh?
It was
that weird?
is very dark. You know what? I feel like this is a sweet spot we've hit right now.
Yeah.
I feel like let's do like one more topic and then like
Yeah, we're
let's-
almost there.
We'll relax for a half hour.
What do you guys
We're
got?
almost- we're-
Oh,
you guys,
I
we're at
did
22
mine. I
minutes.
did my topics already, just fluidly.
Yeah.
That's just like comedy, baby. Just like comedy. I did this,
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
the Springer stuff.
Springer stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say, what was it? Wicked.
Wicked. Oh man,
Because you
Sick
guys
of
are,
Wicked.
you guys
I'm
are.
sick of Wicked,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it once. It was
Yeah,
great.
same.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know what?
Fantastic.
And I think I'm gonna keep that shit to myself if my wife loves something.
Yeah.
Because like, as soon as she found out, I was like, I don't mind this. We've watched it 7 fucking times.
Same here.
Yeah. My
Jesus
daughter and
Christ.
her have just teamed up on me. We're like, we're just watching Wicked. That's all we're fucking doing.
Yeah.
100%. Same thing. Monster. She even got toddler books. Wicked. So now, before we go to bed, every day, I'm just like, hey, buddy, what do you want
Yeah.
to pick? He's got a bookshelf. Grabs Wicked.
I woke up
Every
to
time.
Green Face.
I'm like,
Really, eh?
I woke up to green face. the
Get
other
out of
day.
here.
Like,
Get
chill
out of
out.
my world.
Chill out.
Wicked.
All right.
What
well,
would be comparable for like a guy? Because they tried to say it was like Wicked versus like Gladiator 2.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And I gotta say, Gladiator 2 is the biggest piece of shit that I have ever seen.
I think
like-
I walked
like
away
this
with
year?
a
Dubbed as an, it was dubbed
No.
as supposed to be like a good.
I think I walked
follow-up.
away with a crush on the main guy, though. I was like, you know what? I think I like him. I finished
Yeah.
watching the movie. I was like, you know what, Sarah? This new actor, we gotta check him out. And she's like, why are you hard?
Oh, Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
still haven't
sequel.
seen that.
Guy was, he's a sexy dude, but honestly, movie hideous.
That's what I hear. That's
I
what
love how they hired Denzel.
Made
They
no
were just like,
sense.
just be you. And he was.
Yeah.
He just delivered the lines
just
as
looked-
if he
yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
ordering coffee at Starbucks. Yeah.
You just like, hey, be an emperor. but
Yeah.
be you.
It's just Training Day Emperor.
Oh, I would watch that movie. Yeah.
They should have made
Just
that movie
different
instead of
eras
this
of him.
goddamn movie. It tried to be a sequel and like a remake at the same time. It felt like it was trying to be the exact same movie.
Oh yeah.
And then like also follow it up, and it was just terrible. Nothing good about
well,
it.
why make it the same? People know Gladiator. It's not that old.
But it was like pretty much the same. Like the plot.
Come on, like that's how they do.
Actually,
sequels
it is
today.
really old because I did my grade 7 speech on Gladiators.
It was like 2000.
Don't
so
show your age.
early?
Don't show your age.
Well, I'm telling you I'm telling you my age, man.
All right.
I think it was like early 2000s or something like that.
Yeah, I think it must have been 2000 2001 because that's when it was in the zeitgeist. Because I was like, oh,
I worked at
Gladiators.
Safeway. I remember that. And when it came out, I remember
Yeah.
that. So this was when I was in high school still. So, or just finished high school. Sorry. So, this is years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing my age now.
Yeah.
I just remember I had it on DVD.
Yeah, same. I was like, I better check out those extras.
That was the top of technology at the time.
oh, just like this podcast, the top of nothing. No, nothing. This
No,
this
we're
is-
killing it, guys. We're
Woo!
killing
We
it.
did. That's what happens when Trevor's not here.
There are
Fluid.
5
Yeah,
people
shout
here.
out to Trevor Green. He's in Mexico
He,
right
uh,
now.
Yeah.
he deported himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing schemes down there.
Yeah. That's the best
Every
way.
time he messages us, I'm like, oh, he's not coming back ever. He's being arrested.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be some cartel that fucks him up, dude.
It's funny. He asked me, he's like, "What's the name of that AI website?" And I'm like, "Or this one." And he's like, "Thanks." And like 2 days later, he's
Bye.
like, "So I made a rip off of the AI website." I'm like, "Holy shit!" He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna make $100,000 a year." I'm like, "All right."
Okay, but
Well,
Cool.
at least one.
I don't know,
One
he's-
Bitcoin.
He's hanging out with shysters right now.
absolutely.
oh, man, it
Like I
seems
said,
like-
he's literally never coming
Yeah.
back.
He is living his dream.
We have lost
Yeah,
him.
he's
Yeah.
literally with degenerate psychopaths. Right
I would
now.
love to see somebody just like film the day in a life. That
Yeah.
would be a reality show I would tune into.
I
The
shoulda-
life of
fuck.
Trevor.
I should have gone down with him.
You should have gone down. You might never come back.
Yeah, I could have had a website, boys.
yeah, that's awesome.
I could have not told him the name of the website and made my own. You know what I mean?
Just ask his buddy, hey, how do you do this,
Yeah.
man? I'm not having tried to steal my idea.
Como se fabrica?
What would you say, boys? We end there.
What do we got?
Oh, I love
we can,
We're
we
at,
can do a couple more
27
minutes. We
minutes.
got to hit 30. Come on.
It's not 30 yet.
No, we're at like
No.
27.
Oh, cool. We got 3 minutes.
we
of
got
us.
3 minutes.
That's what I say to my wife. I got 3 minutes in me.
wow.
Nah,
Good for you.
She's like, no, you
good
don't.
for
No,
you.
she's like, no, you don't.
How was your?
No, you don't.
How was your?
My sabbatical?
Your sabbatical.
Yeah, you're back. You're back on
It-
the nice list from being a little naughty on the.
Yeah, I got a little bit of
On the-
spanking. Yeah. No, man, things have been good. I've missed talking into a microphone for a little bit. My children are all like, "You should go talk into a
Papa!
microphone." Yeah,
Papa, you're
yeah,
at home.
Yeah, I was like, I looked into my. I've been raw dogging life. Seriously, I like looked at clouds and shit.
Oh
like,
my
I'm
God.
like, that's my wife's face. I've seen it. It's awesome.
Too much.
I miss
Too
you,
much
Papa.
overload.
No, it's the polar opposite. They're like, "Where were you? You should go there again."
Yeah. Hey.
Get the fuck out of
Hey,
the
you want to
house,
go on the
pal.
road?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna book a tour for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
There's no shows. Just leave and come back in a week.
Yeah,
you need a
well-
break.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That has been life for real.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Well, NFL. Any predictions on the NFL?
I would like.
How it's gonna shake out.
Shout out!
Super
I want
Bowl?
I want the Detroit Lions to take it.
As a Vikings fan, I gotta say they got a tough road, but I feel like Vikings can have redemption. Only 2 teams
Is
they've
there-
lost to. They got to play the Rams first week, and then they got to go play the Lions, who they've
So
lost
they
to
would
twice.
they would play the Lions again, right? If they win.
Exactly. So they got
Okay,
the
yeah,
toughest road. The only 2 teams they lost to all season, they got to play number 1 first,
Yeah.
and then the second one they lost to twice, and both away.
They
barns.
they didn't come out last game.
No, the offense couldn't
It was
figure it out.
fucking-
It,
it
was
was shit,
dog shit.
yeah.
They wouldn't. Not a good game, but that's
I'm
why.
gonna take the degenerate
redemption
point
is
that
back.
answer. The team that has made me the most money this year.
The Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Ravens.
Oh,
Ooh,
I like
Ravens,
it.
yeah.
I'm down with.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
I would love
bad,
the Ravens
not
to
bad.
win.
Yeah, they've made me a.
I just,
shitty
but I would. I feel like Detroit deserves to win.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
know what I mean?
Do
Like,
you think? Can
man,
you imagine
they're
what that would do
beasts.
for that city?
but it's
You
just
know?
like they've never like they struggled for so long, and then they were like a good team that just could never fucking figure it out, and like now they're
I
just,
really
like,
want this for Tim Allen.
They're a powerhouse.
Yeah.
That's all I
dude.
remember from Home Improvement. Is you just wore lion shit all the time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the Vikings. Like they just somehow fucking fuck themselves over.
What's
every
that
year.
kid's
but they
name?
have a backup quarterback in the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
season,
yeah,
and it's
no,
like
I know. He's
if they-
done,
He's sick though, dude.
yeah, he's done good
Sam?
though. Darnold.
I like him, man. He stays in the pocket. He's got a decent arm. He's shaking and baking. He doesn't have the wheels of a Lamar, but he'll take a hit, and I respect that. But fuck Kirk Cousins. Enjoy him, Atlanta.
Yeah.
They got super fucked on that.
Were you just looking at titties? Were you sitting
No,
next to us
no,
looking
but
at titties?
but actually,
Recent history, just
but
titties.
actually, no, it's just a chick with no arms for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, Shea Durena. That's
Yeah,
why.
That's why. She's hot.
the
It
old
adds up.
nubber.
It
Yeah.
adds up.
Nubs. I love it.
Love Nubs. That's probably a handle.
Oh,
of something.
guys. Us. All right, I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
You guys
I
fucking
think
done?
we did it. We hit the
So,
30 banger.
just
Wait,
let you
Brandon,
know.
yeah,
No,
we
no,
got
I'll
dates
just say
coming
like
up.
dates coming up. Mark, he's in Nipigon on the 17th. we're
Just throw
gonna-
the cold as fuck.
yeah.
Here. Just throw the end of January dates out there.
Kapuskasing, January 30th. Cochrane,
Back
January,
to Cap.
January 31st.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
dude. I know. I'm fucking so scared,
You
dude.
got redemption.
I got
baby.
redemption.
I don't
January-
think you're going to get it.
And Timmons.
Yeah,
Timmons.
January 30th, Kapuskasing. January 31st, Cochrane. February 1st, Timmins at the Full Beard Brewing.
Oh, those big
Absolutely.
cities.
We're coming. We're coming to these French towns. We're going.
We're coming. Low key events.
Nous avons des
producing the
blogs.
Timmins one. We're gonna
Nous
have some
avons
fun
des
shows.
blogs pour vous.
We're hopefully gonna learn how to speak French. Brandon's
Yeah.
gonna not get beat up by a Frenchman. We'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
have some smoke. Well, you'll smoke.
I'll
We'll-
smoke. I'll smoke
We'll
darts
get
with
the
y'all.
secondhand smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah. Other than that, I think that's it.
that's it.
Episode 10.
Cheers.
Maybe.
Thank you. Cheers.